Hey guys, today is Thursday, November 12th. The time is 3:44 p.m. and the temperature is about 9 degrees Celsius. And this is my second video of the day. About an hour ago, I recorded a video along Eglinton Avenue West from Kiel to Caledonia. Right now, I'm on Marlee Avenue approaching Roselawn Avenue. There's a look down south to Eglinton Avenue West, which is half a kilometer away from here. And there's a look up north Marlee Avenue, where there's a bus running the 163 route. There's a special constable. And now it's rush hour. So an hour ago when I walked on Eglinton. Oh, wow. Okay. So when I walked on Eglinton an hour ago, it wasn't even that busy, but I'm gonna go back on there again and check it out. And yes, I know I did a similar video on you know what, I'm gonna cross here. I'm gonna cross here. Go on that side, because I can already tell it's not even safe. So yeah, like I said, I did a similar video to this, but except I turned down Old Park Road to Eglinton and looped back up here. This time I'm going to walk all the way to Bathurst Street, and I think I'll either end the video at Eglinton West or I'll end at Marlee. I don't know if I want to complete a circuit here. And once again, it's a very beautiful but kind of chilly day, and that warmer stretch we had in the month of November has come to an end. So here I am doing my second walking video of the day, and this is my other area. Where I was at Kiel and Eglinton is about 10 to 15 minutes away from here. Actually, the shortest distance would be 10 before at least 3 p.m. I think now it would be at least between 10 and 15 minutes. So right now I'm walking on east on Roselawn Avenue. In about a few meters, this will become Elmridge Drive. And once again, I'm on the border of York and Old Toronto. The reason why the street changes names is because we're entering the old city of Toronto. In fact, I think we are in the old city of Toronto. Yes, an hour ago, walking on Eglinton, on the bridge above the Barrie line, I did zoom in on these buildings here. Well, guess what? I'm just about as close as you can get. And I have a friend that lives in this building too, but I don't think he'd be interested in doing walks with me. And we're going to be entering the rather affluent neighborhood of Forest Hill. And I'm currently approaching Allen Road and the Line 1 Young University subway. And as you can see, there's a train coming. Perfect timing. This is a 2010 to 2016 or 17 Toronto Rocket. Going kind of slow on ATC. Of course, the nearest station to here is Eglinton West, which is visible from here. There's also Glencairn, but it's much farther than here. Well, farther than that. There's another train coming this way. So before I continue on, I'm just gonna capture that. This is the northbound train is going to, there's a kid overlooking the tracks. So we might hear a horn or something. There's a look down Elmridge. Oh, they're waving at it. Yep, he blew the horn. This train will head south to Union and then it will turn back up Yonge Street all the way to Finch. The northbound train, which just passed here, is going to Vaughan Metropolitan Center. Like I said, Allen Road South is looking pretty busy as usual. And as you can see, inside Eglinton West Station are the bus bays. Of course, this will become an interchange station when Line 5 opens in 2 years. The station will change its name to Cedarville. And I'm not a fan of the name change, but I will keep it the way as it is. And of course, you can see Glencairn Station, which is just north of here, although Eglinton West is much closer than that. And you can also see Lawrence West Station and the Lawrence Square Shopping Center. The Allen Expressway opened in the 1960s, and school is out, so I am going to be passing by a lot of school kids, because there's an elementary school, I think on Old Park Road, I think. So now we're in the Forest Hill neighborhood. The borough I was in an hour ago was York. Now I'm here in Midtown Toronto. And of course, when I come along a lot of rows of interesting, nice houses and some multi-millionaires. Once you pass Bathurst, this road will change its name to Roselawn again. And of course, I am pointing my camera away from people. And since the time changed 2 weeks ago, the sun is going to set in probably about an hour. Probably as I'm recording, Johnny Strides, who does much better walking videos than me, probably out recording. I'll probably get a DJI Osmo Pocket in the future, but that is pretty expensive. There's a Mustang. We're still in pandemic times, guys. So wear your mask, keep your freaking distance. Of course, this area will be served by Eglinton West and Forest Hill LRT stations on Line 5. Coming up straight ahead will be the... God, I forgot its name. I know it's a roundabout in Parquette. And of course, this is one of the main thoroughfares of Forest Hill. Because this road actually begins at Keele Street as Beachboro. And then it becomes Castlefield at the GO train tracks. Yes, there's a level crossing over there. Then it becomes Roselawn at Dufferin. Now we're here on Elm Ridge. We'll become Roselawn again at Bathurst. And then at Yonge, it will become Erskine. And it ends all the way at Sherwood. Sherway Park? I don't remember. Anyway, there's a lot of traffic here. I think I'm gonna walk on the island for a bit. Let's go check out the view looking west. So I'm gonna go to Bathurst and walk down to Eglinton West, or Avenue West, and not sure, I'm gonna cross here for now, at least, because there's a heck of a lot of leaves here, and as I step on them, they make noise. So I will continue. Well, at least on this side, and I'll cross back probably once I pass the roundabouts. In fact, now's a good time. There's a lady and 3 dogs, so that's why I actually moved apart. And instead of going this way, I am going to walk through this Parquette. By the way, a note about the subway stations nearby. The extension from St. George to Wilson on this part of Line 1 opened in 1978. So the stations on this line are 42 years old. Of course, Eglinton West will be the most drastically changed station on this part of Line 1 because it will be connected to Line 5, so it will become one of the more busier stations on the subway system. I don't think it would pass Bloor Young though. There's a lot of kitties there, so I don't want to be pointing the camera at them. There's a lot of traffic here, so. And there's Bathurst Street up ahead. I think this walk should probably last a kilometer or so, so I gotta be extremely careful. So now's my time to cross. In fact, I'll probably go on this side for now, yet again. So I'm walking on the island, I think. Sorry if I'm speeding up, I just want to make sure I don't get hit by a dumbass. Whoa, shit. Okay, I'm gonna cross back here. This is kind of too challenging. We're coming up to Bathurst Street in a few moments. And then I'll turn down to Eglinton. And of course, like I said, I'm not sure where this video will end, because I don't really want to go a full circuit. I didn't realize that I've been recording for like 11 minutes, so this video might be longer than the last one. And yes, I am currently uploading the video I recorded in York. And definitely when Line 5 opens, I'll get a ride on that line and perhaps a compilation. Just before this channel, I lost interest in finding the subway. Now I can cross yet again. Gosh. At least you got a break in traffic for now. There's a nice looking modern house on, I don't know if that's Forest Ridge or Riddell. There's a SUV Jaguar. And I could have walked all the way from Keele and Eglinton, well, here is known as Silverthorne, but I took the car instead. So that got me now like an hour to like regenerate before I came out, and now I'm walking towards Bathurst. At some point, I'll probably do a walk from here to Yonge and Eglinton or Davisville, perhaps on the Beltline Trail. I'm wearing the same clothing like I did, and it's still the same 9 degrees. And it's just 3 minutes to 4 o'clock. So right now, even though it's still pandemic times, people will be traveling on the subway, probably up here, or they were transferred to a bus or a GO train if they live outside of city limits or in a park where the TTC is not reachable. I think this walk should last at least 2.5 kilometers. And this here is Bathurst Street. And there's a church over there. Oh, the place is fenced off. course, if I were to continue, I would pass Avenue Road, and finally I would get to Yonge Street. Yes, of course, this is Forest Hill in Midtown Toronto. So I'm walking south on Bathurst Street. It is served by the 7 route, which will take you all the way down to Bathurst and Bloor. And then there's a streetcar, the 511 route, which will take you to Exhibition Place. And this here is the Beltline Trail. I've always wanted to walk that trail. I don't know if I'll get to. And there's some traffic up ahead, so I might need to take a few detours to get back to where I started. Can't wait to be a full-time YouTuber soon once I'm done school. Shalimar Boulevard. And there's a bridge up ahead. I think that's Vesta Drive, I think. Oh no, Vesta Drive is at the lights. What the heck is that bridge over there called? Anyway. All I can say is that I am not too far from the Yorkboro. There's a look down Bathurst Street. There's a bus picking up all the way there. That's on the 14 Glencairn route, which will take you to Davisville Station. Lots of celebrities have lived in this area. Drake, for example, and Zach Hyman, who's a Toronto Maple Leafs hockey player. And I think I can make these lights without these jackasses trying to hit me down. I was going to give the middle finger, but I think he was driving the right way. Alright, construction up ahead. Alright, I think I'm in for a treat here. There's the 14 eastbound bus heading this way. Chaplin Crescent is also just 1 block east of here. And yes, Bathurst and Eglinton is pretty much every station has its intersection under construction, or renovation, of course. And my battery is low, 20%. So I have my personal phone with me, which is the iPhone SE2. So if this video cuts off, I will switch to my personal phone. So at least I have a backup. When I started recording, it was at 64. How the heck did I get all the way down to freaking 20? I guess because of the chilly temperatures, and plus I recorded an hour ago. So this is a look down Bathurst Street. It took me 19 minutes to walk from where I started. This will be the future entrance to the Forest Hill LRT station. There's a modern house over there. I think it's safe for me to... Whoa, nice, nice. Yeah, man. We got a Camaro right here. I don't know which decade that is from. I think from the 2000s, maybe. Anyway, there's a look down Bathurst. If you continue walking east on Eglinton, it'll take you all the way to past Avenue, then Yonge Street. Alright, we're entering this part of construction zone. So I was at Keele and Eglinton, which is sidewalk closed. Okay, that means I gotta cross here. Go the other side. Alright, time to take a detour. Let's look down Eglinton West and York condominium all the way at Caledonia. So an hour ago I was all the way at Keele and Eglinton. Now I'm all the way here at Bathurst and Eglinton in Midtown Toronto, and I think I'm in the borough of York now. Bathurst divides it up for a few kilometers. Alright, time to take some detours. So I think my battery's most likely to like run out, so I will have to. There's a squirrel right here trying to, of course, chase away from me. Of course, like I said, Line 5 is scheduled to open in 2022. So despite pandemic times, construction still has to happen. And I think this area is Cedarvale, I think. 10%. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep going until my battery dies, and I'll switch over to my personal phone. Look at that. Detour to West Eglinton Street. It's Eglinton Avenue. Damn. Anyway, this is also an entrance to Forest Hill Station. As you can see, building up there. And yes, Eglinton also borders Old Toronto and York all the way up to Allen Road, I think. So 6 days ago on Friday, I was on the north side. Now walking. Alright. And here I am again on Eglinton Avenue, except there's a bagel place and the Rexalls. And now this part of Eglinton is looking pretty busy. And also, of course, Allen and Eglinton is another major obstacle. There's another Porsche. Okay, these guys want to turn here. Alright. What should I do? What? Thank you. Alright. Got here safely. There's a Shoppers here. I'll walk along here for a second. I think there's a very good Indian restaurant around here called the Great Maratha. And there's a Swiss chalet here. I haven't had their quarter chicken in a while. The location at Yonge and Gerrard closed recently. And of course, once again, there's 32 routes to take you to Yonge and Eglinton Station. And there's the restaurant I used to go to. Well, I don't think you guys can see it yet.
Right here on the sides?
Oh, they cleared out their... Oh, no they haven't. Just closed for now. Holy shit. Oh, they're not letting me go anyway. My God, look at this. It's a long line of cars. Like I said, this is now rush hour around 4 p.m. Back at Eglinton and Kiel, it was like quiet, not a lot of traffic. But just because Allen and Eglinton are just up ahead, looking pretty busy here. I mean, I've been living here for 11 years. Either way, I've been getting, whoa, never line up here. Man, Eglinton is not really a good place to drive on. Probably like anywhere, at least where the line is like still under construction. And I know I have to take another detour once I get to Allen Road. So right now I think I'm on the York side, and on the north side of Eglinton would be Old Toronto. And North York isn't too far from here as well. I got a good view here. Alright, Allen Road is coming up. Westover Hill. No line up here as well. Well, I was kidding, look at this. Eglinton's been like this since 2011. Look at that. How effective is your transit system? Look at that. All 4 subway lines. This is where we're at, right here. And this is where I was an hour ago. And of course, it didn't update this map. Now I think when Line 5 Eglinton opens, the buses will obviously change in Eglinton. According to a report that was released some years ago, you know the 34 Eglinton East bus which travels from Yonge to Kennedy? That route will go all the way to, well actually it will start at Science Center Station at Don Mills, and then it will terminate at Mount Dennis, and then the 32 route will begin there, go all the way to Renfrew. So the 32 will be shortened. The 34 will, I think, will be, I don't know, kind of extended, I think. And yes, I walked here on Friday, and whoa, shit. Or my battery's supposed to die any time now. Here's the sun hitting on me. Sunset's supposed to be like around 5-ish. So I think it's a good time. It's a good thing I came out just as the sun is starting to set. Because on Friday when I came down here, did a video, it was just after lunchtime. So this park is what the heck is this? What the heck is this called? Ben Nobleton. Not Nobleton, Nobleman. There's of course the condominiums. As expected, my this phone died, so I am using my personal phone, the iPhone SE2. So I will continue filming this walk until at least Marlee, I think. So we're coming up to Everton Road. And this is where the subway tracks would pass. Well, underneath here anyway. Then straight ahead over there is Cedarville Park. And Ravine, of course. And there's a pathway that you can take to all the way to the St. Clair West Station entrance at Heath Street. Well, let's see how much battery this phone can last. Of course, the quality and sounds and looks better on this. And here I am again. And this is where I used to transfer from the 32 route to subway and back when I would go to school in North York. And there is a look east. I'm not sure when the bus bays will reopen again, but since March you had to cross all the way down to the temporary platforms, which is up ahead. So this station will look a lot different in 2 years, or when this construction finishes. This here is number 13th division of the Toronto Police. You can actually see the old sign here, Municipality of Metro Toronto. There's a bus going by, 1555. I think I swear I caught that at Bathurst. And I might have seen the same buses over at Keele and Eglinton, well, at least the same fleet numbers. So this is where you have to catch the Eglinton buses here temporarily with those temporary platforms. As you can see, we'll go all the way to Yonge and Eglinton. Coming up at the lights is Marlee Avenue. And I think I'll continue up. I said I was gonna stop around here, but I think I'll continue. Probably unless my phone runs out of storage, and I think it's good on that. Okay, there's a lineup. I gotta be careful here. I think that's a GTR over there, the yellow one. All right, I gotta be extremely careful here. This is a major obstacle. Thank you. That didn't take long. So like I said while I was walking on Keele, I said that hopefully later I'll do a walk from Keele all the way up here. And this, if you continue walking this way, you'd be in the heart of Little Jamaica. Of course, Oakwood would be the next LRT stop along here. What a load of crap. Oh, crap. Let me see if I can catch this light. Okay. There's the sun glowing down on me. And there's a look down Eglinton Avenue West. So of course, if you keep walking, I'll take you to Dufferin Street and eventually Caledonia, where I was. And there's the electric bus again, the Oteros. I gotta say, the new livery buses look pretty damn good in the sunlight. And of course, the long line of cars all the way down by Oakwood. All right, it's rush hour, guys. Keep my cool, keep my distance. And there's the temporary 163 route, which has combined part of the 109 route, well, Rainy, and the 63 Oakwood I think I'm on the, I think I'm in the Fairbank neighborhood. Sorry, my mask is on. You hear a muffled voice. That's a shit ton of traffic. And this bus you see right here is one of Orion's last orders. These buses were delivered in 2011 to 12, and Orion went out of business, so these are the last buses the Toronto Transit Commission ordered. About 20 to 30 years, the older Orions, well, the hybrid ones will be retiring. I remember when the diesel buses from 2002 to 2005 were around. Those are the buses like transit fans really like. The roar of the engine, of course. These buses served their last days in Scarborough and finally made its retirement in 2017. So I kind of do miss those buses. Wow, what a long lineup. Sorry, I'm going to take my mask off. And it looks like I'll complete a full circuit once I get to Elmridge. Oh, well, Roselawn, actually. Holy heck. Alright, once I get to Roselawn, I will end the video. Call it a quit. There's another 163 bus. I'm just running to past these people. Moments the entrance to the York Beltline Trail will be coming up. And there's a 2007 to 8 next generation hybrid. And that building over there, the one in green, is, I'm not gonna zoom in, that's Lawrence Square all the way at Marlee and Lawrence Avenue. And there's the entrance to the upper half of the Beltline Trail. Alright, now I'm back to where I started. So I did complete a full circuit. So once I combine those two clips and edit, now I'll have to see how long it takes, or took. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. I think I can catch this light before it goes red. Alright guys, so please stay safe, keep your distance, wear your mask, and I'll be doing videos like this when I can. And now I'm gonna head home. The sun is just about to set, so the glowing looks pretty damn cool. Alright, so I'm gonna kill this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care guys, bye bye.